It's official, Impact Wrestling will feel the glow with the debut of Trinity.
I chose Impact because I really truly believe that it is one of the best women's division, the history of it. I've been watching these women for years from afar, and
AKA, I was pressured into leaving the WWE by my best friend. Now, I'm not as over as her, I'm not as in demand as her, and the only place it would take me was Impact Wrestling. So, it is official, Trinity Fatu has joined Impact Wrestling, and you've got to wonder, guys, was it worth it leaving the WWE, doing this walkout, doing this protest that we deserve better for the women's division, that we should be in a higher role, that we are being underutilised, and now you look at her, and she's going to be wrestling in Impact Wrestling, in the Impact Zone, in front of about 200 fat, obese, unwashed people. So, I mean, really, is that a better career move for Trinity, for Naomi? Now, I mean, she might get the Impact Champ. I say might. If she sticks around long enough, she will get the Impact Championship. But still, is that really an improvement? Has she really stepped up from the WWE days, getting to go out and be a part of WrestleMania in front of, 80,000 fans? And now, like I said, she's going to be in the shitty Impact Zone in front of neckbeards, because that's the only people that are left watching Impact Wrestling. Again, getting to appear every week on SmackDown, and now she's going to be on a channel that none of us even know, and they get, like, if they're lucky, like once every 2 months, they might break 100,000 viewers. I mean, yeah, the future for Trinity doesn't look good. Sasha Banks, though, was in attendance to watch her friend. However, it's almost like she was ashamed, you know. It was like she's thinking, well, you know what, it's Impact Wrestling, it's a shithole. I don't really want to be seen at Impact. Hell, I wouldn't go to Impact. But I did kind of convince my best friend to leave the WWE, and ever since then, she's been jobless while I get my roles in Japan, or I get to do my Mandalorian TV thing, or whatever. So she's like, you know what? I'll support my friend. I'll go to the Impact Zone, but I don't want anybody to see me there. And you can see Sasha Banks in the corner, like, dressed like that inside, sunglasses on inside, with a fucking hat over her head trying to cover herself up. I mean, come on. Like, why is she like that inside the building? So yeah, Sasha Banks, I guess, standing by her friend, but it doesn't look like she's a proud friend. It doesn't look like she's happy to be in the Impact Zone. And you've got to question, why is Naomi, why is Trinity going to Impact, and let's not say AEW? Now, we can sit here and all admit that Sasha Banks, I think, has more pulling power than Naomi. I think Sasha Banks is definitely seen as the bigger star, the bigger attraction, and that she is in more demand than Trinity. We get that. But I still believe Tony Khan would be interested in Trinity. I don't believe for a second Tony Khan will take any, and I repeat, any former WWE person. So that begs the question, why is Tony Khan not taking Trinity? In my personal opinion, I believe that Sasha Banks has somehow tried to manipulate this situation, and she has told Trinity that she shouldn't go to AEW, and perhaps that they can go to AEW together once she's finished in Japan. And I honestly think that is the reason why, because it doesn't make any sense to me that Tony Khan, a guy that will hire literally anybody in WWE, but he hasn't hired Naomi, who, for the best part of the last decade, you know, has been featured quite a lot on WWE television, and mainly, you know, on the main roster as part of SmackDown. She's a multiple time Women's World Champion as well. I believe she won the belt twice on SmackDown. Tag Team Champ as well. So, again, married into the bloodline. I don't believe for a second that Tony Khan wouldn't be interested in signing Naomi. And I think if Naomi's willing to go to Impact Wrestling, then surely she'd be willing to go to AEW, where she's going to be seen in front of a much larger audience, a lot more people at home watching, and of course she'd be getting a lot more money than she would at AEW. So for me, I would have to assume that Sasha Banks has had something to do with this. You could argue that maybe Naomi didn't want to commit to a long-term deal with AEW, and that is why she's chose Impact. Could be true. I mean, at the end of the day, who cares? Impact now officially has Trinity on their roster. And here, at least she's getting paid. Because so far, since both her and Sasha left the company, all the money's been going to one of them. And it's no been Naomi. She's not been feeling the glow. She's been feeling the fucking pain, especially in the financial department. But now, she's a member of Impact, so maybe she'll get like $10 a week as part of her contract. Anyway, guys, that's it. Leave your thoughts down below. I'll catch you in the next one. And peace.